Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Huskers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Cornhuskers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Hunter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Gonna look downfield again. That's reeled in. It's Barney. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make it.
How's that not pass interference, bro?
And how about that? That's already the
Come on, that's crazy.
This guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Catch in the middle. It's Markway. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
you definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is at
wide open spaces. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just feeds the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moves to change impossible. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby. Got some room.
I wanted to switch to the outside corner, not that fucking guy, dude. Come on. Joke.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Snagged in the middle. It's Key. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Key. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. It was quite a burden for Dylan Raiola a year ago, viewed as the Nebraska football savior. So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There were a lot.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. Really
God fucking damn it, dude. Why are they just... Why is the guy who's supposed to be in the flat over there just running away from his zone?
Have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And this is going to be incomplete on...
Okay, that's just kind of funny.
It's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your...
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup.
I'm just playing awful, honestly.
And the Boilermakers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quick release on the RPO. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Just drives it between the uprights. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Huskers on the move. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking for room. Inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And the Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. After the run, now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You can tell this defense well-versed right now on how to stop these types of plays.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move and looking deep. Makes a catch at the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. Got a man, it's Key. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Hunter. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
The Huskers will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Finds his man. It's Hunter. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Cornhuskers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Buying some time as he moves left. Got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What are you doing down the field? Why?
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
Fucking double team block.
First down here for the offense.
Oh my god. That's crazy, man.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13.
It's fine, we'll get those yards back.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might be calling a hot route. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got the tight end. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And the Huskers are threatening on 1st and goal. Relentless running gets it down
in the end zone.
4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Fit it in the window for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now the play fake. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault, precision execution move. There he goes. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
and that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want now.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Plows through the defense. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Raiola. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. Trying to get it to the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Gotta love the physicality on fourth down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
It's a running room. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the tight end. Oh, out of space.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got him. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from Pater.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found some.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Got a man. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of.
Why is my top cornerback getting mossed every fucking possession, bro?
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. Under fire. Turning it on. The ball's free.
Kaboom!
Jumps on it, they get that turnover.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. Wide open downfield. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Now they'll run it on the toss.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. How about this sophomore?
How the fuck did he catch me?
Short of the first down line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation.
Oh, shit.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
It's all ogre. 10-0.
The quarterback takes a knee. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over.